Microphone. I am excited being here today, coming out. I see a lot of familiar faces. Talk about something that's near and dear to my legislative priorities right now, which is this attempt, which I've never seen the likes of, by the way, to take over the city. I can't call it anything other than that. I think it's important that everyone should know that there have been 2 bills introduced in the General Assembly last week. I give you the numbers. You can log on to our State of Georgia website and pull them up. You can access them by your smartphone as well. Mayor, glad to have you here tonight. Senate Bill 262 and Senate Bill 263. Those are 2 bills that were introduced in the legislature. Richard, how are you? They was introduced in the legislature by Senator Jeffries. Those bills, one of them is a de-annexation bill, which we've never seen before, so it takes property out of Stockbridge. The other one is an annexation bill, when it creates this new city of Eagles Landing. So folks, what we're talking about is something that's real. If you know the geography of Henry County, and I lived in Henry County for 25 years, just north of Stockbridge, by the way, there isn't enough land to incorporate a city between the boundaries of Stockbridge and the boundaries of City of McDonough. And everyone should know, Dr. Flynn, I'm sure that everyone knows that McDonough is trying to annex property to come up to the borders of Stockbridge. And Stockbridge is annexing property, particularly with the expansion of this. I see our Mayor Pro Tem over there. Not so board. I know with the annexation was property that you all just acquired with this development.
Jodico South, you were referring to.
Jodico South, right. Yes. As well as to try and fill in some of the islands, if you will, inside of the existing city of Stockbridge. I've been in Henry County long enough, long before I ever became a state senator, which was 13 years ago, by the way, to know how this area up in that Eagles Landing area was created. I know that. Part of Eagles Landing is already in the city of Stockbridge. Y'all know that, right? They want to de-annex that. But it was convenient 20, 25 years ago, Dr. Flynn, when they needed liquor by the drink on Sunday, and Stockbridge was the only city that would let them serve it at country clubs. It was really easy to create those islands back then that gave the city the existing shape that it has now. These maps that I brought along with me, and hopefully unfolded, by the way, you can see for yourself the areas of Stockbridge that's being de-annexed as part of this map, and those areas that's been included in this proposed, because in my opinion, it would never happen, by the way, and Richard, as long as I'm in the legislature, I will make sure it never, ever happens. So I say to you, this legislature was never, ever, in the history of the General Assembly, I've been looking, by the way, so there are a lot of folks that have been here a lot longer than I have, never, ever de-annex property from the city and re-annex it into another city. And we got to make sure, Democrats in Henry County, that it doesn't happen.
Here, here.
This dark red area that you see down in here, that's all the border lines and boundary lines of the existing city of Stockbridge. That is correct. And you can see how this area encroaches on all those existing areas in Stockbridge. I don't know how much land, from what I can tell geographically, it looks like it could be about half of the land of Stockbridge, if not more, is being de-annexed to put into this new city. There's another map here that shows you that green area, that's the existing boundary of Stockbridge. We can leave this one out. You guys can hold this one up and put the 2 beside each other, then you can see. This area, this new proposed area of Eagles Landing, by the way, starts about right along in here and it goes south. And it takes this area over there. So all this property in here, as you can see, that's already dotted in, that's the new proposed area. And those maps aren't exactly drawn to scale, by the way. That's why I want to show you that. They drew this boundary that starts back here and it goes south. And it takes up all that existing blue area inside border between Interstate 75 and 23 Highway over there. All that they took, start here inside of there. They included that land inside of the city. So you can see the kind of impact geographically it would have on the city. And it takes all the really, really good, well-developed commercial districts of this existing city of Stockbridge and put them into this new city. I've been trying really, really hard to come up with some kind of justification for it. I can't do it. I don't know who started this, other than when I attended the meeting. Dr. Fred, I think you were there with me, perhaps a few others were as well. I do know some of our council members were there, and our mayor was out of town. I was there, and I met a couple of people in this committee. They had an hour-long meeting. They didn't allow anyone to ask any questions, which is unusual, by the way, for a town hall meeting. And during that hour-long meeting at Eagles Landing First Baptist Church, they never mentioned the word Stockbridge or the city of Stockbridge. It was never mentioned in that hour-long. So they spent the first 15 to 20 minutes praising Carolina properties, and I couldn't contain myself because I've seen the numbers. I know that when Stockbridge won this court order, that of that $6 million in cash that they had spent, they only got back about $155,000 of it. That was true about a year ago. I don't know if we got any more since.
We got the land back. We received the land back on the property, so.
And oh, by the way, those properties that they took Title II will be included in the new city. So clearly, you just have to go, what is that, shaking my head? One of those things? You got to want to just sit up and shake your damn head sometimes. What is all of this about? But it's really easy, folks, to kind of connect the dots, particularly after listening to that presentation. Eagles Landing is a gated community. We all have enjoyed that community at one time or the other when we were allowed behind the gates. I don't live behind the gates. I used to have a membership over there, but I counted. But I know a lot of people that do live behind the gates, and probably some of you in this room. But for a gated community, and the first words out of their mouth at that meeting this past Thursday was, oh, by the way, we are a community of about a gated community of about 800 homes. Strikes me as kind of odd for a gated community to talk about taking over the city. That's another case where you kind of shake your damn head. What is that all about? Because the average citizen in Stockbridge does not have access to that property behind the gates. They'll let you in the country club, but you can't eat there if you don't have a membership, or if you're not with someone that has a membership. So it all just seemed kind of odd to me. And when I started putting all of this together, I became more and more enraged. And particularly when I was listening to that presentation, it was hard for me to contain myself for that hour. So I just had to stand up really because there were a lot of things they didn't say at the meeting. They didn't say that it's a land grab. They didn't say that they were taking out that commercial and most of the good residential corridors in Stockbridge. They didn't mention any of that. They didn't mention that Carolina Properties was a $1 million commissions off this real estate that was sold through that DBA. They didn't mention all of that stuff. So I feel it's my job to be here tonight and any other night, and you ought to allow me to speak, to tell you the real deal. This is not fake news. I don't live in an alternate universe. This is real. I got the proof to show you. That's why I brought it with me. And I think it's really, really important that we have an open dialogue, an open discussion about what this land grab is all about. I'm not opposed to any group of people in the area saying they want to incorporate the city. Just don't do it in my backyard without my consent. I represent all of Stockbridge. Senator Jeffries has the southern part of this county. I have everything north up through DeKalb County. So I'm the only senator that represents Stockbridge. So I don't take two counties when other people start claiming my backyard. We don't typically do that as legislators. We don't. And so there's got to be some other motives behind all of this. And I'm not sure what all of them are. But I wanted to be here tonight to find out who's for me and who's against me. And I can deal with you if you're against me. Either way, I can deal with you. And that's why it's important, and I'm glad that the city passed a resolution that they sent to me opposing this creation of the city. And those are the kind of things that we send to the government. Those are the kind of things when we send those resolutions up here, they get wide, very widely, and everyone takes note of it. And I know the county commissioners are working on it as well. I understand it was pulled off of the agenda by the chair, but I do know that my good friend Commissioner Holmes has been working with Commissioner D. Clemens on getting the other members to see the error of their ways and not supporting this attempt to take over this property up there in Stockbridge. All of this is really, really important. All of this is real. They've already introduced the legislation. Now, it won't go anywhere this year. We adopted rules after creation of all the other cities we've done in Georgia. And may I add, all those other cities were created, including South Fulton and Stonecrest, the two latest ones out of unincorporated areas of Gap and Cleveland. Not incorporated areas. This is a creation of a city using incorporated areas of another city. Unprecedented. Unprecedented.